underwear. No. Says I'm offline on Twitch. Still says I'm offline. Oh, there we go. Let me put out a tweet that I will be on Twitch instead, because YouTube's not working. Underwear. No. Okay. Moving stream to Twitch. http://twitch.tv/Tormentalist, because someone else took Tormental. God fucking damn it. Okay. Alright. So, let me just make sure my stream is totally right. Let's look at it. Twitch.tv/ yeah, that's me. That's me talking. Because someone else. Fine. Okay, so everything seems to be okay. I'm not saving changes to that. No, we're not saving that. So I'm going to just fuck around until I see people start appearing in the stream. And nobody may appear here because I never stream on Twitch, so there may not actually be any viewers. But if any people do show up, they'll get a treat. They'll be like the only people around. It'll be like a stream for one person. You're a very special MVP. But yeah, this will be uploaded to YouTube later, so whatever. Drinking soda. What do I want to see here? I don't want to see that. That's stupid. All right. So I'm just gonna probably just screw around, do some pixel art, wait for people to show up. If nobody shows up, I'll just continue doing some pixel art. Doesn't fucking matter. Just gotta get the work done. All right. So for anybody watching this video later, I don't expect. Watch this. Watch. Ghost Town. I don't expect anybody to show up, but the thing is, I'm going to talk to the people who are watching this video when it is exported to YouTube. So hello everybody who's watching the stream after it's over. My name is Tormental. I could not stream on YouTube because apparently their server is down or something. Because it just wouldn't do it. So yeah. Make sure the stream is still up. Yep, stream's still up. Just gotta check everything out. Gotta keep checking it over and over again. Kind of an OCD thing, but not really. Because, oh, shit, it's Brigiotto. Oh, snap, someone showed up. And it's Brigiotto. Don't, stop doing better art than me. Stop doing better artwork than me. Okay. That's not a request. I am demanding that you stop. How you doing, Bridge? Can I call you Bridge? No? Oh. Well, how about Odo? Can I call you Otto? Can I call you Brig? Can I call you Brie? Can I call you Igio? Can I call you Biggity Bibo Boo? Alright. So yeah, this is one of a pixel art stream. I did one of these before. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Well, stop doing better artwork than me. Just stop it. Stop it. You gotta call me whatever. Okay, whatever, but bump. Fucking hell. Alright. So I'm gonna be doing pixel art. I don't know. Brio. I don't know if you've ever been to one of my streams before. You know, in terms of like the pixel art shit. I only did one before. But I'm just doing like little pixel art mans for a game that may or may not ever happen, but hopefully will. And I did a fisherman last time, and I see a mistake I made already on his hat here. Boop. Ah! There we go. Boop. Boop. But yeah, so how you been doing? How you been doing, audience? By which I mean Bridgie. We're gonna make, what are we gonna make here? Gonna make a dude in a shark suit. We did a fisherman. Fucking hell, what is with the settings on these lines? Why did I have these set so high? Oh, because I was making a thumbnail and I was circling shit in it, that's right. Alright. Gotta circle things in your thumbnails to get the YouTube views. Gonna make a dude in a shark suit. Totally just gonna erase all this shit. Good, just having lunch. Lunch? But it's 9 p.m. in America. All of America. Hey, Finax. How you doing? I see that you're hosting me, so I assume you're hiding in the chat. I assume you're hiding out. Trying not to get caught. I see you, though. I see you hiding in the chat. If I catch you, I'm gonna get you. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make a shark suit. It's gonna be sort of like Jaws meets Left Shark. Because the game I'm making this for is basically horror movie themed. It's like one of those roll-guessing murder games where you try to figure out like who's the jailer, who's the cop, who's the murderer. But it's more like themed after horror movies, so we're gonna have a Jaws slash left shark type dude in here. Oh no, I forgot I'm from the future. True. Fanax, what you doing? I know you're here. What you doing? You having lunch too? Is everybody having lunch except me? I just had dinner because it's nighttime. What did I have for dinner, you ask? Hot Pockets. What are Hot Pockets, you ask? Well, they're American food. It's what Americans run on. Just complete and utter garbage. What it is it's like a bread crust with just garbage inside. Like pizza cheese. Alright, so you probably actually know that already. You probably have Hot Pockets over there. So this shark dude is going to be... fucking dude. One thing you'll have to get used to with this program I use is that the minute your cursor goes off screen, it wildly scrolls. Like, oh, you immediately want to go all the way to the bottom of the fucking page. But no. I actually don't. Believe it or not. Alright. Let's see how that looks from afar. The nose should be pointier. We will move all of this down a bit as well, except for the eyes. Boop. Pointier nose. So yeah, what I do is I sort of draw a little bit to, just wait for people to show up if they show up. And from that point forward, we probably will do like, not necessarily requests, but more like, discussion back and forth about the next things. Because these will be characters that you can pick in the game, like avatars. Thank you for the host, Otto. You said I could call you anything. You said I could. But yeah, these will be characters that you can pick, like, for how you want to be represented in the game, like your avatar. So we got a little guy in a Jaws costume. I should have shown off for people who haven't been here before. They're basically, the characters are based after, as I said, horror movie tropes. So you've got, like, the young people here, like the jock, the nerd, the lifeguard, camp counselor. You've got, like, the principal, class president, and so on and so forth. You got, like, all these different people. This guy right here is actually based on Jack Torrance from The Shining and the girl from Weird Science and blah, blah, blah. Etc. and so forth. All different people. All different kinds of guys. All different avatars to choose from. Like a clown, if you want to be a clown. We got Carrie from the movie Carrie and from the book Carrie. Except it's not really Carrie for legal purposes. Overly attached girlfriend, but not really overly attached girlfriend, so we don't get sued. So on and so forth. Just a myriad of things. Mainly like 70s, 80s, 90s movie references. But a few modern things thrown in, like, Slender Man with a tiny little face. Different shit like that. Female counselor. Over here you get, like, the cabins you can choose from. Not many of those yet, but yeah. So I'm going to just keep going here. We've got Jason, Freddy, Michael. You can tell, pretty much. I'm just going to go back to doing the shark. Everybody do the shark. I'm not sure if it's funnier... Thank you. Also very cool pixel art. Thank you. Stop doing better artwork than me. I'm not fucking kidding. It's not a joke. I'm trying to figure out if it would be funnier to leave him with a shark suit on, but then like just regular pants, or if I should go like, give him like a bathing suit and like flippers to make it actually legitimate, like he's capable of swimming out and scaring people in a shark suit. By the way, he's the one in the shark suit. He's not scaring people in shark suits. Because I know that can be confused. He's scaring people in a shark suit. Yeah, we'll give him a nice bunchy, like, bathing suit. Dude, I can't pixel art to save my life. You're good. Well, see, here's the secret of pixel art. And I gave the secret away in the original stream I did. Here's the secret of pixel art. Pixel art is just... fucking up and then undoing it and then trying it again and fucking up until it looks right. You're just going through and just, dot by dot, drawing little shit. But yeah. I don't think flippers come up that far on a foot, so I think that's actually pretty much all we can do for the flippers. But yeah, so let's start coloring this piece of shit. Okay, boop, boop, boop. Give him some color in his eyes so we can see the eyes and the mouth, so it's like you can tell he's wearing a suit, and not that he's just a half man, half shark hybrid, although that would be cool. We do have supernatural avatars here, so it's not like it would be out of the question to make like a mermaid or a merman, but for this particular dude, I want to have like a, as I said before, a melding of left shark and Jaws. Just for the fuck of it. Because, somebody might want to play the game and give themselves the name Left Shark, or they might want to give themselves the name Jaws, so this will work either way as to what type of character they want to play. And I noticed I fucked up a line there. I'm going to look at the chat in a second here. That's how all digital art is, true. Yeah. True. Dude. See, like, the fish on this fisherman's chest here? That took me like a couple tries to figure out exactly how to place it and what would be like representational enough to show, like from this far away, that he has a fishbone on his shirt. Like this far away, it would still look like a fish skeleton, and yet, work within that small space. So it's just a matter of just trying it and then deleting it and trying it again. But yeah, sharks have a light underbelly. Is that correct? I don't know how light, but we'll go white for now, just until we figure out what we want to do. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, it looks like the underbelly of a shark. Sort of. I don't know. I wanted to make it sort of like when Jaws is coming up out of the water, like on the poster. I don't think he actually comes out of the water on the poster, but when he's submerged and he's swimming up on the poster, and you see underneath and you see his mouth and shit. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. I wish I could see... fuck, how do I... I don't think I can see how many people are viewing without fucking up the sizes here. Maybe I'm wrong? No, I'm not wrong. Okay. No, I'm not wrong. I have no idea how many people are viewing. So hello to everybody. I would like to look and see what your names are, but I can't do that without fucking up my screen view here. And, well, actually... Alright, I'll tell you what. In a little while, I'll check. Doot. I'll just fuck up the screen view and then I'll put it back. Boop, boop, boop. Just a couple. Hello, everybody. Hello, you couple people. I never stream on Twitch, so this is like... Pretty much, I don't expect anybody to even know I'm here, so... Doot. YouTube's, Actually, there's 500. Yeah, there's 500 people. Uh-oh, stage fright. Time to end the stream, but no. But yeah, YouTube's ingest server appears to be broken, so moving it to my other streaming account. And the reason I'm leaving the fins, quote unquote, so long is because, as I said before, it's basically like a guy in a suit, so gotta have some accommodation for his arms. Gotta have some accommodations. And I'm not sure if I should make his leg blue. We can always fix it or change it, so let's just do that for now. And we'll just see how that looks. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it could be a full-body costume. What color bathing suit do we want? That's sucky, true. Yeah, I was trying to stream, and I was like, what the fuck? Why isn't it going through? And then I looked up the error that I was getting, and on some website it says, well, that means that the YouTube servers are probably down. And I was like, what? I doubt they're down for everybody. It's probably like a local thing or something. Probably whatever server I go through to get to it or whatever. Like, I'm sure there's some dude right now who's streaming Overwatch or something. Like, Overwatch competitive. Brofest. Whoop. Fuck. Welcome to Brofest Gaming. Yeah, I wanted to give him like a bunchy swimsuit, so it was sort of like, maybe a little absurd looking. We'll give him an orange flipper, too. Doot. Goes all the way up to its snout. So So the underbelly color goes all the way to its snout. I don't... Whoops. I don't necessarily know... Do I want accuracy, or do I want to fly in the face of reality? I think I want to fly in the face of reality. Because I think that if I go all the way up with the white, I'm wondering if that'll like blend with the teeth. I don't know. We could try it, but we'll see. Hang on one second. Let's see. See, a few people know that Brigiotto is actually married to a shark, so she would know. What happened was she was lost out at sea for a long time, basically on just like a raft. And a friendly shark started bringing her fish, so she was like, well, you know what? Hey, you're out on the raft, you could do worse. Married a shark. It's actually true. That's 100% true, no matter what she says. So that's a that's a dude in a fucking shark suit for no reason. I kind of want to put eyes on the side, but I don't think that would work. I think that would make it look a little too ridiculous. Let's maybe put a little... Do I have any bright blue? I'm trying to stay within this... How'd you know? That's a secret. No, it's not. Well, actually, it still is a secret because nobody's watching this. So, you know, like who are you gonna tell? Since you're the only one watching, basically. And what's that you say? Other people, you're watching too? Well, how would I know? You're not saying anything. You should let me know you're watching. You should say something. Do I sound creepy enough? You should say something to me, everybody. Why don't you come on and talk to me on my stream? Why don't you talk to me? It's alright. We could have our own special secrets. No. Boop 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 boop. I don't know if I like this line here. I'm trying to make it seem like there's sort of like an edge to the fin. Trying to make it seem like there's like it has an edge to it, as opposed to being like a big doughy blob. It's fine for now. It doesn't matter. Do 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 do. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. There's a dude in a shark suit. Dude in a shark suit with some pull strings. Fuck, that's not right. Boop, boop. Alright, there we go. Dude in a shark suit. Alright, so everybody in the chat, all the people talking in the chat, what is your favorite, like, 70s, 80s, 90s horror movie? I should probably type it in the chat. Alright. That way, it's quicker than waiting for the stream to catch up. Is that... Oh, I've never seen Is the horror movie about the, teacher who asks questions that can't be answered and then kills the students when they can't answer? Like, the teacher is, like, you know, asking this really ridiculous, complex question, and the minute the student says, the teacher, like, hatchets their head off or something. I never saw that movie. I heard about it, though, apparently, since I know everything about it, supposedly. Boop, boop, boop. I'm going to lower his knees a bit. I don't know why. I don't watch many. Oh. Well, fuck. Well, stream is over. No. The Grudge. Oh, I made a girl here that is sort of supposed to encompass, like, The Ring, The Grudge, you know, basically all the, creepy girl ghosts with the pale skin and the long hair and all that. Well, I tell you what. Let me open Google really quick. Let me open the Google. What do we got here? Images. Blah, blah, blah. What does Sarah Michelle Gellar look like in The Grudge? Does she have any sort of interesting look? Do you have any kind of outfit that would work? Maybe, yeah, she's got like a, maybe I could make like something based on Sarah Michelle Gellar from The Grudge. I know you probably... Are you talking about the original films, or are you talking about, like, the new ones? Do you have a voodoo person? Oh, voodoo person. Okay, let's do a voodoo person. That's much easier than trying to make Sarah Michelle Gellar. Saved. Saved by AHS, which I believe stands for Oz. That's the show. That's like the sequel to It's just where everybody goes, ah. Because now the teacher's told them the answer. They're just like, ah, of course. 42. Alright. Or is it 47? I don't know, whatever. Boop. Make sure she's the right distance from each side. Alright, so we're going to make a voodoo lady. And we're going to try very hard to avoid being racially offensive. We're probably going to fail miserably. You know what? Let's just go all out. This is based on 80s and 90s horror movies. So let's just go all out. And not even worry about whether or not it's offensive. We'll worry about that later. We'll just make what we think is right. And we can take a step back and look at it later and see if we think that it needs to go away and disappear. And then it's too offensive. Gonna make a nice skull bikini top. And yeah, that's one thing voodoo people wear, right? Skulls. No? Oh, fuck. Voodoo people don't wear skulls all over their body? People who actually practice the very real tradition of voodoo that I probably am misrepresenting horribly. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Trying to, as I go here, it's all like trial and error as to what I want to... I like the bigger eyes better, so let's do this. The bigger eyes work better, I think, for these skulls. So let's try to figure out, as I said, just through trial and error, try to figure out what we want to do here. Alright, I think I got an idea here. We're going to start here. Boop, boop. There we go. That's the right size. Okay. I think we started too small last time, so now we're going to do a bit of that. Do a bit of that. What's that you say? I said I liked the bigger eyes and then I made the smaller eyes anyway? True. Very true. You're a very astute person who said that. Also, yes, I'm aware nobody ever would say that. Alright, let's see. That looks surprised. Yeah. Okay. It's not a big deal. We'll just cheat these out by making them a little bit smaller, like that. Okay. Belly button right here. Now, let's see. What else do we want for a voodoo priestess? Voodoo priestess! Let's go with some jewelry. How many people out there, how many of all the people talking in the chat, how many of you say jewelry and how many of you say jewelry? Because I believe it's supposed to be jewelry, but a lot of people say jewelry, which is kind of frustrating. Kind of frustrating, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, pisses me off to no end. Not really, I don't care. Do 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 do. Nice boring stream for you. Nice boring stream, just watching somebody draw some shit. But yeah, we are going to try to get away with doing this in such a way that it will not be too extremely offensive. Probably going to fail. It's probably going to be very offensive. While we're doing this, let's take some, where do I get some green? I think this guy's hat right here. Boop, boop. It's just easier for me to keep track of all the colors I'm using if I copy them from what I've already drawn. Do 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 Do. So we're going to color this, and then we're going to try to make this look slightly less shitty. Slightly. Just slightly less shitty. We probably will end up redoing this entire thing, but we're going to do this for now, and we're going to see how it looks from far away. That actually doesn't look too bad from far away. Okay. Alright. Hey, that's like half my stream. Jewelry. Yes. Now I don't remember which way is the right way. I've said it too much. I see it in the chat. Now I'm trying to think which is the right one. Hey, Kayla Martian. Sorry. Let me try that again. Hey, Clammy Blammy. Oh, still fucked it up. That's alright. I'm calling Brigiotto Otto, so I can't read. That's my secret. You've discovered my secret. You've dragged my secret out of me after like 10 minutes of a stream. It wasn't very hard to learn my secret. That I can't read. I'm illiterate. Pretty cool. Pretty cool so far. Agent Loyoko, thanks for hosting me. Kayla Martian, thanks for joining us. Brigiotto, thanks for speaking. Clicked out of the fucking window. Alright, let's get some gold for them bands. Get some gold. Put some gold. So what do you think? Got a question for you guys. What do you think? What do you think about the skin color for this character? What do you got any ideas about the skin color? Because I feel like I'm in a very, very dangerous territory here. Goddamn, you've been lurking. Ah, you lurking lurker. How dare you lurk? But my idea for this character is I was thinking of like body paint, so that you totally avoid the fact that people will say, "Oh my God, that's so offensive." You could just, make her green or purple or something. I don't know. Because people always say, "I don't care if you're red, black, white, green, yellow, orange, purple." So why don't we make a purple person? For all those people that say that. Let's copy some bare feet. Instead of drawing them over again, and possibly having them look different from everybody else's bare feet by mistake, let's just copy over some bare feet and be completely lazy. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Skin color doesn't matter. That's true. That's what I think. But then there are other people who think very different about that subject. I am colorblind. Oh, this must be hell for you. This stream must be some sort of living hell. I apologize. Now, see, now this is an ableist stream because I got color on it. God damn it. I can't do anything right. I constantly am calling? I'm causing problems. I'm calling problems. I'm causing problems. I can't speak. I can't read. It's just a mess. The stream is just a mess. You know what? I quit. I quit streaming forever. Streaming is awful. I hate it. Everybody sees every mistake I make immediately in real time. This is just awful. I'm just gonna retire and become a lard farmer. I don't know. No matter what I farm, I'll be a lard farmer because I'm fat. Okay, skin color doesn't matter. I'm colorblind. Torm, you cause less problems than me. Trust me. Gosh, I'm so offensive. True. Don't you dare, Torm. No, I have to. Look, it's a purple person. This is the purple person that everybody's talking about when they say, I don't care if you're, white, black, whatever, paisley, purple, plaid. This is the purple person they're talking about. This person is always like, oh, thank you. I'm glad that you're accepting of me as a purple person. Make a tooth necklace. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, a tooth necklace. That's something that is very much a thing. I'm trying to work out on this thing here how it will look. The tooth necklace might look a bit like a regular pearl necklace because there's the issue of having the two lines in the middle. Like you see the two lines that are like at the center here. So let's do a bit of this, bit of this, bit of that, bit of this. Let's do a bit of that, bit of this. Stunning commentary. Too long. I figured it might be too long, but you know, that's what she said. Okay, so doot doot doot. Bonk 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 bonk. There's that tweeted. Wait, what? What do you? Don't tweet things. That makes me okay. What? Who? What? Where? Never tweet. Never tweet anything. That's my one request. If you're watching my stream, never tweet again. I don't know why that would be a request. That makes no sense. All right. Let's try cheating this out a bit with some of that and some of that. Tooth necklace. There you go. There you go. You like teeth? You got like teeth? There, you got some teeth for you. I'm not gonna put a black line right here, because the dark purple, you know, kind of makes the border anyway. Doot 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 doot. Tempted to tweet out that the stream exists. How dare you? If you tweet out this stream exists, I'm gonna have to punch whoever you dislike repeatedly. What's that you say? That sounds like a reward for tweeting? No, 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 no. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Yeah, tooth necklace. There you go. Tooth necklace. It's a bit high on her neck, but, you know, gotta not compete with the skull boobs, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's go ahead and mirror her so that she looks appropriate on both sides. Boop. Doot doot boop. There we go. There we go. And I mean, kind of looks almost maybe even like a witch, or like even like a cannibal, or you know, any type of characters that would be like, you know, what do you call them? Like nemesises in horror movies of the past. I forgot to mirror the sharks thing here, so I'll do that while I'm here. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, every time I do this, like when I streamed last time, I looked at the artwork afterward, and I was like, holy shit, I made a lot of mistakes that I just left in and moved on. So I went through and fixed all those. Okay, let's do the eyes. Let's do some eyes. Whoop, fuck. Fix the shark dude's eyes. There we go. Alright, now we're doing her eyes. Do you think she should have a mask? Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. Fuck my life. See, this is the thing. This is the thing with pixel art. All it is fucking up and undoing it. Alright, do you think mask or face paint? Let's see what the audience has to say. All three of you, what do you have to say? I actually know there's more than three of you here, because, TOS Fanax or TOS Fanax. I never was sure if the TOS is silent or maybe half mask. Face paint. Broken mask. Well, that's 2 votes for partial mask. You know what we'll do? You know what we'll do, guys? We'll give her half a mask and we'll put face paint on the other side. It's like when you get a pizza and it's like half pepperoni, half sausage. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. It's going to be half mask and half face paint. And if things don't work out, we can always redo them. So, you know, like if this mask doesn't end up looking good in any regard, we can always redo it. So don't worry. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And then I think I'll go with white face paint for now. Just to make it simple on myself, because we got... I don't know, do I like that with a dotted line or full line? Let's look at it from afar. Yeah, from afar you can't even see the dotted line, so we'll just do that. Perfect. We may edit that, but yeah. Half pepperoni and half pineapple pizza. How dare you? I've never had pineapple pizza, so I'm not. I'm first to admit that I may be just a total jackass, and it may be the best thing in the world, but it seems like it wouldn't be. It seems like it wouldn't be. It's like somebody saying, would you like a glass of water with, some hemorrhoid cream on the lip of the glass? And I'm like, no, thank you. Like, how do you know? You never tried it. And I'm like, I just kind of feel like it wouldn't be good. It's just just a thought. I've never tasted hemorrhoid cream. I've never accidentally brushed with it, but I do kind of feel like it probably would taste bad. Probably. But that's probably unfair of me. Probably unfair of me. Pineapple is the best. Well, pineapple, here's the thing too. I don't eat pineapple because it's like, you know how it's got the little strandy do-ness to it, it's strandy and got fibrousness, fiberish. It's got fibers in it. That always irks me a bit. So that probably is coloring my opinion of the whole thing. Because I'm nothing else if not adventurous. So maybe I will try it someday. I'm nothing if not adventurous, he said, spending his 5th week in a row in the house without leaving. Do-do-do-do-do. So we're going to give her some interesting hair. And I probably will edit this. I'm just, freestyling a rough outline of hair. Kitty, are you screaming at me now? Are you going to start screaming? You want to be on the stream? On the scream? It's a scream stream. But yeah. Let's do... Let's give the mask its own hair. For no reason. Oh, Kitty wants out of the room. Wow, I need a Starbucks gift card next payday. Gotta get those emotes. Pizza emotes. By the way, those are Molly's emotes, Foxtrot44. For anybody, I don't know, I know that probably everybody here is probably from her streams, but if anybody is watching that came through on my Twitter or something that doesn't know, Foxtrot44 on Twitch. Those are her emotes. And somebody pixel arted them. I wonder who it could be. I wonder who do we know that does pixel art? Perhaps it's doing pixel art right now. I don't know. I don't know. Does that look weird or does that look good? Does that look weird or does that look good? Good, weird, weird, good. Does it look goodly weird or weirdly good? Have you not had any pineapple fritters? I haven't had pineapple anything except pineapple. I've only had actual pineapple, just pineapple. I bit into the side of a pineapple. No, I didn't do that. That's a lie. Boop. No, I don't like how that contrasts with the mask. Let's give her... I tell you what, let's give her green hair and let's make the... Let's get rid of this shit. That doesn't look good. That looks stupid. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't? I don't know. You said it looks good? Does that actually look good? I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. Let's actually make the hair for the mask white, though. Fuck my life. Okay. Fucking up and fixing all of the mistakes. That's pixel art. Trying to click inside tiny little boxes over and over again. I'm probably going to put something else around the cheek area, too, so... We'll see. We'll see what happens. Red. Oh, red. You want the hair to be red. Which side? I would guess you mean the mask hair. That's just my guess. That's my guess. And if I'm guessing wrong, well then. Tough. Because what I say goes. Apparently not really, because I'm asking you guys what you want to do. Alright. Red. Boop, boop. Let's try it with red. See what we like. Boop, 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 We're just going to boop all these colors in here. What you want to do when you're doing pixel art, it's very important that you boop the colors in. And let's just make sure, since she has green hair, let's make sure that nobody mistakes her skirt for the drapes matching the curtains. And fucking hell. Let's just try this out this way. I mean, it's no longer a grass skirt if it's red, but it's, you know, maybe dyed straw or something like that. Yeah. What do you guys think of that? See, now the green hair looks weird to me. Now the green hair looks odd to me. Huh. Very strange. And I don't know. Does the green hair looks odd to me now? Does it look odd to you? Because now she's got a color theme of, and I'm not any kind of color person. Like, I'm not any kind of fashionista or anything like that. I just basically half-ass this shit out as I go. But now she's got a theme of red and pink. So the hair now looks odd to me. Because now it doesn't match the skirt, which was kind of a bad idea to begin with. To match the skirt to the hair. Let's just try some shit. Let's make some mistakes. Let's get a little crazy. I know what'll work. Okay, so we're gonna go with this color. This color. Dark blue, almost like black. That should be kind of neutral, I would hope, and not clash with anything. We'll see. Dark color. Yeah, there we go. What do you think of that? What do you think of that, guys? What do you think of that? You think that's good? You like that? You like that? You like that? Is that good? Does that look like a... Looks like a... Yeah? Yeah? No? Yeah? Yeah, no, yeah, yeah, huh? Alright. I think that's pretty good. I might, as I said before, you know, sometimes I go back and edit these after the stream, but, you know, in order to keep rolling along and making sure that we keep at a steady clip here, I think I'm going to move on from the Voodoo Lady, a.k.a. Witch, a.k.a. Cannibal, a.k.a. Nature Goddess. Could be a hero, you never know. Could be a good person that doesn't eat people. What's that you say? Not all people who eat people are evil? Oh, okay. What else? What else can we do? See, one of the things I did on the first stream was I was drawing these campers, which you see toward the middle here. So I was drawing like a variety of different campers that people could pick out, like if they want to be like the people who are at Crystal Lake Camp, or, you know, something like that. So maybe we could do some campers. Maybe we could just do some normal people. You know, basically whatever you guys want. Ugh. As I said, I try to hold back from doing like actual requests, like, you know, make this exact thing, just because I might not be able to do it, and then I'd have to turn somebody down. But, you know, we can discuss sort of like what type of thing to do. Like if we want to do some normal people, or if you want to do some more quote-unquote interesting-looking people. And you know what I think I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to... What happens if I... Yeah. Whoop. Not what I meant to do. Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. Get rid of that harsh black line in the middle of the mask. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, Scooby-Doo-esque. Scooby-Doo-esque? You mean like a Scooby-Doo monster? Like a crazy mishmash monster? Or do you mean characters based on Scooby-Doo, which I am now going to do because I like that idea a lot. Because you got like Velma, Shaggy, Fred, all these people. And I say based on because they won't actually literally definitely be the exact designs, because that's illegal. That's copyright infringement. That's trademark infringement. That's all kinds of infringement. So let's see. What do we got here? We got, fucking, let me just... I know the basics of how they look, but I just want to make sure I don't totally screw anything up. So we're going to look up images of Velma. Holy hell, that is an interesting picture of Velma. That is a picture of Velma weighing like 900 pounds with her stomach showing, and that is likely somebody's fetish. But yeah, that is definitely somebody's fetish. Okay, and here's all people dressed as Velma, which we're going to save some of those pictures for after the stream. But yeah, I mean, we pretty much know what we got to do here. Let me move the chat so I can see it while I'm looking at Google Pictures. Old Man Jenkins. Make a random person as if they're Old Man Jenkins. I'm Old Man Jenkins, and I'm here to. I wanted to buy this land in a land deal, so I put on this gorilla costume, painted myself with glow-in-the-dark paint, and started scaring people away. And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids and you dog named Scooby-Doo. Boop. Skirt. Somebody's got a skirt. Okay, that's probably... Let's move this up a bit. Although, we don't want to make it too short. We want to avoid scandal. But yet... There we go. Velma does wear a pretty short skirt. Just saying. Velma seems to like to sport quite a short skirt. Not saying that implies anything. Just saying, worth noting. Going around, fighting monsters and ghosts in essentially a miniskirt. Just worth noting. Just worth thinking about. It's worth considering. Nice turtleneck. Look at that. Look at that. That looks like Velma already, sort of. I don't know. I didn't search Velma times 9,000. I searched Velma times 900. That's totally different. I didn't really. Please, before anybody starts sending me things thinking I enjoy them. No, I didn't actually. All right. Womp. And as I said, if things look fucked up, we can always redo them, so... You know how that goes. You know how that goes. No big deal. Because I feel like a lot of times I'll do something, and then people will probably in the chat or, watching this later will probably be thinking, oh my god, he totally fucked that up. And I always want to make that point of, don't worry, I can always redo things, so it's not like it's permanent. Doot. Doodle-doo-doo. Velma, sort of. Now, I mean, I could try to make her look identical, but it sort of helps it, the fact that it, doesn't look exact. As I said, in terms of avoiding the fact that it's actually a total ripoff, Where do I have some orange? Right here. What are you going to send to me? I was going to take 4 hours to search random pictures like that and send them to you. You know what? I might have some people you could send those to. You might want to send it to Lord Minion 77. No. Oh man. Anybody who's here, I wouldn't necessarily stop you from tweeting at certain people on Twitter and saying just hashtag Fat Velma. That's it. Yeah, her shoes are a little bit whatever. I'm not going to send them to Wade. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you'll send them to me. I see how it is, but not to Wade. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. She's got like these weird open-toed shoes. I don't know what the fuck. Velma, what are you thinking? Going ghost hunting in open-toed shoes and fucking a mini skirt. What the fuck? Girl, you got issues. You got issues, girl. You got problems. You got problems, kid. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. All right, so that looks like Velma. A little bit, Velma is a little more curvy, which was always. God, okay, let's face it. Everybody likes Velma. Nobody likes Daphne. Just there's something about Velma. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she's a little more curvy than this pixel art. But I'm working off the template to try to save time. So yeah, no. And if I made her more curvy, it would just look like I was trying to give her big boobs and stuff like that. Like, oh, look at this drawing that this, nerd did of Velma where he made her have big boobs. And it's like, no, it's just that pixel art is very hard to represent things accurately. Sure, Tormental, sure. Sure, boob mental. Hashtag boob mental. Boo doo doo doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo doo doo. You like my dulcet tones? Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Okay. Alright. Shirt shading. Complete. We will not be screwing around with that anymore. That's totally done. Get some shading on the skirt. By the way, anybody else ever noticed that Vanellope von Schweetz from, what the fuck is it, Wreck-It Ralph, has the same skirt as Velma? I mean, I know it's supposed to be like a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup wrapper, but kind of an interesting design note. When I saw the movie, I was like, that's the same fucking outfit. What the fuck? Alright. Not the same outfit, but the same skirt. Doot, doot, doot. What's that you say? Tormental, why do you remember Velma's skirt? Yeah, Jesus Christ, give me a break. Why does this look so fucked up? That's what he asked about everything he ever drew. Why does this look so fucked up? Then we're going to just color this in here because that line doesn't do anything for the design. No. No. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. So we're going to... How do we want the lines to look on this? How do we want the lines to look? It's difficult. Difficult. I never went to fashion school. You know? Like that matters to this. Do. Velma is Vanellope. See, be careful of who you make fun of. Be careful of who you call a glitch. She might grow up to solve the case of the glowing gorilla. I don't know. Do. Actually, I did make a... How many of you know who Sombra is from Overwatch? Because I made an image where I put Vanellope next to Sombra from Overwatch, and I said, be careful who you call a glitch. It's like she grew up to be Sombra, which makes no sense, but whatever. I think we're just going to go straight up. Well, I don't know. Let's try some shading on here. I don't know. The shading is not going to be very good in this little space here of the knee. So let's just do this right here. And then maybe we can... where do I get some skin tones here? There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Make the sock a little less harsh with the black line there. I don't know. I'm not entirely on board with some of these design choices I've done here, but as I said, I'll edit them after the stream. But for right now, we basically have our Velma. Wouldn't you say? So you do know who Sombra is. Good. You've mained her during the free weekend. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people give Sombra crap, and it's just like, she's like situational, you know what I mean? Like people will go, why are you choosing Sombra? That's no good. She's a shit character, and it's like, every character has the situations where they're necessary. Sombra is really good, like, for, well, you guys already know this shit. If you know who Sombra is, you know what she's good for. That sounded sexist, but, that's not what I meant. If you've seen Sombra, you know what she's good for. No. No, not what I meant. Do. Unless you're into that, I don't know. There we go. There we go. Just got to color up her hair and mirror her, and we have our Velma, which is, I don't know. I put like when I add these avatars to the game, because the game is, being programmed right now. When I add the avatars to the game, I put in like, names that are like funny to me. Like for let's see. What do I got here? For Jason, I put Mason. For Freddy, I put Eddie. For Michael, Michael Myers, I put Mikey. You know what they're supposed to be, but I just changed the names anyway because it strikes me funny that it's like, no, this isn't Michael. This isn't Michael Myers. This is Mikey. It's Mikey Miles. It's like we all know. We all know what it is. Whoop. Dude, she's gonna look sort of flat. She's gonna have a flat expression. She's gonna be like nonplussed. She's gonna be like Jinkies. Jinkies that I brushed with hemorrhoid cream today when I tried to brush my teeth. And then when we do this, we got to remember to mirror the glasses again so that the shine's coming from one side. And there we go. There's Velma, what is it, Dinklage? Peter Dinklage? Velma Dinkley? There you go. All right. That's Velma. No. Maybe we'll put just a little bit of that there to make it look like actual hair and not just a total just line. All right. So we could call her Velda. True. Velda. This is Velda Minkley. Oh God. But yeah, should we do another Scooby-Doo character, do you think? Or is Velma probably like the quintessential Scooby-Doo character? And I could always do the other ones later, but I don't know if we'll have time to do every Scooby-Doo character. Fred, what is it? Daphne, Fred, Shaggy. That's all of them. Except for Scooby-Doo, of course, who's a dog, but I don't necessarily know if I would have like animal avatars for this game, because I don't want to go too outlandish where people are like, I'm a penguin in the game, Maybe somebody in a penguin suit, but Let's just do, I tell you what, we'll do Shaggy, and then we'll leave the other ones for another time, perhaps. Oh, I googled Shaggy and I just get the rapper. Okay, anime style Velma and Shaggy. There's a good picture of him. Okay. That's perfect. That's perfect. So, do you guys want the rapper or do you want the cartoon character? You have to be very clear about this because two very different people. One of them is terribly afraid of ghosts and runs around the room screaming. And the other is the cartoon character. I don't know. Someone in a penguin suit, are they a villain? Probably. Have you ever caught a good guy, like a real superhero? Because I could teach you how to be a penguin villain. Number one. Alright, could you somehow fuse them? Fusing Shaggy and Shaggy. Alright, so Shaggy, one thing about Shaggy is this man loves his short sleeves. This is a short sleeve kind of dude. This is a dude who's like, oh man, Scoob, what happened to my voice? But anyway, let's have some short sleeves today. I fucking love him. That's what he's all about. Short sleeves. He's got these pants that go more like that, because they're all like bell bottomy. Not necessarily literal bell bottoms, but whatever. And the shirt comes down a bit like this. Boop, 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 boop. Like, yeah. Yeah, the shirt's a little baggy. I think I've laughed more today than I have in the past week. Well, it's not nice to laugh at other people's misfortunes. It's not nice to laugh at my bad art. I know what you mean. I'm just kidding. I don't want to make you feel like I actually think that. Doot. Boop. I'd like to color... Let's see. What happens if I do this? Yeah, that works. That works. That looks like rumpled pants, don't it? Don't that look like rumpled pants? By the way, that's gonna be my new motto. It's gonna be like, well, don't that look like rumpled pants? It's like an old-timey sitcom line or something. All right, green shirt. His shirt is actually bright green, but because we're going with a more muted color scheme because of the horror theme. Thanks for streaming this. No problem. I should stream on Twitch more, but as you can see, not many people from my YouTube channel come to Twitch because I don't stream here very much, and so on and so forth. I should have posted a video on my YouTube channel saying, hey, everybody, come over and watch me stream on Twitch. But the thing is, I didn't know I was going to be streaming on Twitch because YouTube's streaming server was just like, nope, not today, bitch. And I was like, aw, damn. And he's got slightly bigger feet. And you know what they say about a guy with bigger feet? He's terrified of ghosts. Guys with big feet, absolutely fucking terrified of ghosts. That's what they say, right? I mean, I haven't been hearing it wrong all these years. Doodle-a-doot, doodle-a-doot, doodle-a-doot. Shaggy. Shaggy coming along. The one thing I worry about with Shaggy is he has a very particular head shape, and I'm hoping that he'll look like people can understand that he's Shaggy without like the interesting head shape and the weird body and everything. Because he's got a weird body. I mean, let's just face it. Let's make him a little taller. Fucking hell. Not too much taller because we don't want to get kind of outlandish here, but maybe 1 pixel per section of body. Fuck. I should have cut that differently so I could have a better frame of reference. All right, there we go. That's scrolling up too far. As I said before, the minute you go off screen with anything, it thinks you want to scroll all the way up the fucking program. There we go. A little bit taller than the other male characters because he's a big lanky dude. Goatee would help, yeah. It's weird because you look at the character and it's just like these dots, and I'm like thinking, if I do dots, because I'm gonna have to figure out how to do his scruff, stubble, whatever. If you just do dots, it looks like this, and it's like it looks like he's got like a waffle for a face. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Like we could do something like this, and then when we color all this in, what do we got for, where is the dark yellow? Like dark yellow right here. Doot-a-doot-doot-doot. We could just do like, not that, that's bad. Like that. Now let's color in under the neck just to see how this will look with color below it. I mean, you can't really see... you can't really see it. I should probably go with a lighter yellow, actually, to be... Yeah, this is going to take a minute to figure out, so this will be like a big... This will be a big lag in the stream as I go with lighter yellow and then color in the chin a bit. No. Maybe if we go... Let's just go darker and make it look like he has a bloody chin, but for right now... For right now, we're going to just try some random stuff. Dark brown. Dark brown could work. I mean, it doesn't look specifically like Shaggy's stubble, because Shaggy's stubble is like light. But I think that for something like this, if we go with that, too far up. If we go with something like that, at least you can see it from a distance. Might be a bit too dark. Let's try. Do. Shaggy from the movies. You mean? Oh wait, Shaggy the rapper has a goatee too. Let's see. Shaggy Scooby-Doo movie. Let's try that. Yeah, he has more of like a soul patch. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with the soul patch, because obviously, see, you can see what I'm going for here in that you can see that his chin looks messy, but it doesn't really look as stellar as I would like it to. Because my pixel art is nothing if not stellar. No, it's not stellar at all. Do. Let's go with more of a soul patchy kind of thing. And I'm just doing this right now to block out a big area of color so that I can see how, from far away, I would need to cut out like this. And maybe like this. It's all trial and error. The whole thing of, pixel art is just fucking up and we're fixing it as you go. And then we are going to... We're just going to give him a big dopey smile. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy it from one of these other dudes. This is the class president, this guy. So he's got his little campaign button on, his red, white, and blue shirt. Like the I voted stickers, the pattern on those. We're going to give him a nice goofy smile. Hey man, I'm fucking Shaggy. What happened to my fucking voice? It's so bad. But yeah. Alright. I would say that that's good enough for now in that let's continue on. See what we're dealing with when we're done with Shaggy, and then see what we want to do with the goatee once we have once we have a frame of reference to the rest of him. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Color in that face with some things and stuff. Alright. Kind of odd looking, but, whatever. I mean, as I said, it's supposed to be reminiscent of the characters without being too identical, so maybe the fact that he doesn't look exactly like Shaggy in terms of the facial hair, maybe that's a good thing, because that way, it's not too identical to the character. Doot. Now let's go back. Do we want to do... Let's see, what kind of hair do we want to do? Let's attempt this. I'm just going back and forth to Google. Not things and stuff. Yes, things and stuff, unfortunately. Sorry. Plenty of things and stuff. I'm just, don't freak out. I'm just blocking out different lines here to see how I want to do this. Don't freak out. Stop freaking out in chat. I see you guys freaking out. I can already tell that you're going to be freaking out at how bad this looks, but just bear with me here as I block out some lines, move things around. Dress like a clown, come to your town, make everyone frown, cause children to drown. Don't freak out while I'm causing children to drown, please. This is probably not going to end up this way, but we're just going to do this for now because we need to establish the basic premise. We need to establish a basic premise here. And that premise is that Tormental is terrible at pixel art. That is the premise we're establishing. Is Shaggy getting an afro? Likely. Why wouldn't he? I mean, maybe for the reboot. Maybe they're going to reboot the films again. He's going to have an afro. And everything will be cool. Everything will be copacetic. Can't establish that. We can establish anything we want. You know what? I can establish my own nation. The nation of Tormentia. Which extends to just my front yard. That's pretty much it. Did you know there was a guy who made his property a country? I forget where this happened. I don't know if it was in America. I can't recall now. I think it probably was not in America, so they probably wouldn't let that stand. But there was a dude who established his own like house and his property as like a country, like a sovereign country, and refused to let anybody on it, like under threat of like shooting them. Like saying, you know, this is sovereign soil, and anyone who comes here will be declaring war. And I think whatever country it was, this is why I think it wasn't America. Whatever country it was, they just, instead of dealing with it, they just like say whatever, and they just let him have his little area. That's sort of, a little bit. See, if I made, okay. What if I made him blonde? Would the blonde hair be more shaggy-like? Was it Australia? It probably is Australia. That sounds like something that would happen in Australia. Where a dude is like, right, mate. On my own country now. And they're like, fucking whatever, mate. Fucking just stay in there. Don't bother anybody. If you don't bother anybody, we have no reason to come in there. So don't just fucking leave everyone alone. You can be your own damn country. And he was like, oh, we're off well here for today. That's how Australians talk. It's perfect. Perfect impression. Perfect. Shaggy! It doesn't look exactly like Shaggy, as I said. That's how we Aussies sound. Oh, Brigiotto is Australian. That's awkward. I won't lie. My first thought was that Bridgie thought that Australia was someone's front yard, and they just. Oh yeah, basically. Basically, let's not get into. I mean, you know, I think we all know what I would say about the origins of Australia to try to rib people, but we all know where I would go with that because I'm not very original. So let's not go there. All right. So that's you know, that's not really. It doesn't look exactly like Shaggy. It doesn't even look mostly like Shaggy. It doesn't look like Shaggy at all. But you and I have a special secret together, and that's that we know that it's Shaggy. No one will ever guess our secret. No one will ever guess that that's supposed to be a reference to Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. So it's just like you and me. You and me. Got our own little special secret. And it's not one of those special secrets that end you up in court or kicked off YouTube or on Keemstar. It's a good secret. I feel like he needs something on his shirt, but I don't know what. Because Scooby. Shaggy doesn't have anything on his shirt, but then again, that big open area just makes me want to put something there. Like a marijuana leaf or something. But oh, a V-neck. Does he have a V-neck? Oh, yeah, he has a V-neck. Well, what the fuck am I thinking? What the fuck is wrong with me? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking neckline. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Not what I meant to do. There we go. And he has a little bit of a collar, too. Alright, I tell you what. I should save this. I should probably save my artwork at some point here. Let's just try with a collar, and we can get rid of it if we don't want it. We can get rid of it if we don't want it. It's no big deal. Get rid of it if we don't want it. And yeah, I don't know. I don't care. I'm indifferent about the collar, so I might as well just leave it unless you guys absolutely fucking hate it. I think I'm like indifferent about it either way. I don't care. I think it looks fine. So yeah. That's I guess a fucking thing. There's a couple of Scooby-Doo characters there for you. Fucking Velda and Snaggy, I guess we'll call them. Snaggy. You remember that old show, Snooby-Doo? Where Velda and Snaggy searched for ghosts with their friends Fned and Daphne, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I give him sort of like sandy blonde hair, I guess. But all right, so there's our pal Snaggy, and hashtag Snoopy Doo. What else can we do? I think that in terms of Fred and Daphne, I'll probably, in order to just complete the set, I'll probably do them at some point. But let's just move on from now. Let's move on for now, and figure out something else we want to do. I'm trying to think. What are some? See, a lot of these, not a lot, but some. There's like over 100 fucking things here. Over 110 avatars I made. But some of them go to roles in the game. So maybe there's like a role I haven't designed an avatar for yet that I can think of. Snoopy Doo, who are you? You don't have work to do now. Snoopy Doo, get the fuck out of here. You're really disconcerting. I don't know. What's a good type of monster I don't have? How about a vampire like Count Orlok? Have you ever seen Nosferatu? That's a movie I like. I actually wrote a graphic novel about Nosferatu back in 2010, and if you can find it, you win the ability to purchase it. But yeah. So let's do like a Count Orlok weird ass Nosferatu vampire. Conjoined twins. See, here's the problem. You see these boxes, like you see the purple boxes, like I'll select it right here, like this purple box area. That's the size I have to work in. So while like maybe a two-headed character or maybe like a mutant character in some regard or things like that would be cool, I'd have to figure out how I would fit them in these boxes, which would take a lot of planning. That would take a lot of planning. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do like a lot of planning on the stream because then it's going to be you sitting there while I go, no, this doesn't work. No, that doesn't work. No, this doesn't work. Give you one big old tooth. Give you a nice big fucking rat ear. Give you a nice rat ear, fucking Count Orlok motherfucker. Yeah. This is already coming together nicely. This already looks so horrible. Oh yeah, I just love it. I love how horrible this looks. Oh my god, this is gonna be awful. I could just see it in my head now. YouTuber and I guess Twitch streamer Tormental creates horrifyingly awful thing. Let's see, does that look better or worse? That way. I think I like the bigger collar. All right, so going to give him. He's gonna have like a cloak type thing going on here. So looks like Gluttony from Full Metal Alchemist. I'll let you in on a secret, and that secret is I haven't seen that. Big fucking secret. But if a character looks like the Nosferatu character, it probably was inspired by Nosferatu. Because that was and the reason I say that is that was like a very influential film in horror, because first of all, it was a 1920s film, so it was like one of the first fucking horror films. But, also the way they designed Count Orlok was just amazing. Rude that I haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist, really? It's rude to not see that show and or movie that I believe is anime in style. Hopefully. If not, I'm gonna be fucking raked over the coals for years to come. Bloop, 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 bloop. Give him a nice shiny bald head. Yes, apparently we're both rude to him. Oh, good. So I'm not the only rude person in the world. That's good. That's good. That's good. It is an insult to humanity. Well, is humanity really that great? I mean, I mean, really, if we get down to brass tacks, is humanity really that good and interesting? I mean, you know, whoop, that's not what I meant to do. Is humanity worth honoring? I don't know. So that's a face. That's the face of a dude who's very creepy looking and strange. Doot 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 doot. I might make a sparkly vampire at some point in order to make fun of sparkly vampires. Like, I would try to make him look like a real, like, douche nozzle, like, incredibly douchey. But not tonight. Not tonight. Because that is something that requires a lot of planning, time, and attention to make something that's going to look that horrible. Is it worth honoring? Hell no. Is it worth saving? Maybe. I don't know. Here's a question I like to ask people. You're abducted by aliens. Okay? This is the premise. You're abducted by aliens. The aliens sit you in front of a big red button. Okay? Big red button with this big, beautiful view of the Earth, of the planet Earth. The aliens say to you, if you press this button, and they say it in alien language, but somehow you understand it, they say, if you press this button, humanity will have never existed. And I'm not talking about, like, everybody on Earth will die. I'm not talking about everybody on the Earth will suddenly disappear and everything will be left running and, you know, pets will roam free and all stuff like that. I'm talking about humanity never would have evolved. Like, never would have existed in the first place. So my question is this. Would you press that button? Would you press the button that made it so humanity never existed? And this is kind of a telling question, because some people will be like, oh, no, of course not. I would never do that to erase all the wonderful things humans have done. You know, all the music and art and poetry and learning and understanding and, you know, thought. And then other people are like, you damn right I jammed that fucking button. I don't do these motherfuckers. Fucking shit. Imagine how lush and overgrown the Earth would be with all sorts of flora and fauna. You know? So, you know, it's just like, it's interesting to find out what people's answers are. See, like, Agent Loyoko, and let me know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. He would press the button. And let me know if I'm misgendering you. But yeah. The button wouldn't do anything, because if humanity never existed, you wouldn't have been able to press it in the first place. Well, that's true. That's true. You got a good point there. But also, what if? But also, maybe what if, though, you see. But also, what maybe, though. Possibly. If possible, somehow. What if? I think Count Orlok had... He didn't wear gloves. Because he had those long, weirdo fingers. But yeah. Good answer, Hyper. True. Agent Lyoko. Lyoko. Not Lyoko. Like... Not like liar, like I was pronouncing it, which is probably highly offensive. But like Lyoko. Okay. Got it. Drawing a fucking vampire. But not literally. Don't take that statement literally. He's not actually having the sex. Okay. What could he have? Let's see. I don't want to I want to give him like some kind of symbol or something on his chest, but I don't want to do like an upside down cross or something, because that's like so like edgelord type thing of, you know, I inverted a crucifix, I'm the most edgy person. So what could I put on his chest? Just like I almost want to do like a rat symbol, but you know. Then you're literally alone in the world, true. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. Boink, boink. Maybe we could do just a fucking star? Looks kind of like a turkey. Looks a bit like a turkey. That looks like actual hot garbage. What would Count Orlok... What would Count Orlok do? You've heard of what would Jesus do? What would Count Orlok do? The answer is drink blood out of pretty much anyone he could get his hands on. He's not picky. Look at that. Look at that. You got Velma, you got Shaggy, you got Count Orlok. This is the new Scooby-Doo team right here. Hey, man, I wonder who's been drinking blood out of all these people. And it's like, I don't know. It could have been anyone. Perhaps it's Daphne. Oh, my God. Daphne? Dracula? Coincidence? I don't think so. See, for the priest, who's wearing a similar outfit, for the priest, I just got, he's got like the collar, he's got some buttons, which, makes it like a little interesting to look at. But for this dude, actually, maybe I could, yeah. Maybe I could just cheat this out by giving him some gold nipples. No, some buttons. Give him some buttons. That way it looks like there's something going on here. When really it's just fucking filler. You know what I mean? I don't know if he needs buttons there. But yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe actually silver buttons, because as we all know, silver buttons are... Insert reason for silver buttons here. Doot. There's a kitty at the door. So I'll be right back in a moment. Because I gotta go let the cat in. Ah! Gotta go let the cat in. There we go. Got some buttons. Got some buttons there. Alright. Sarah Michelle Gellar has played both. Daphne and Vampire. Well, yeah, Vampire Hunter, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and Daphne. I think they actually turned Daphne into Buffy the Vampire Slayer for the movie, by the way. They were like, let's have her do Kung Fu, and, But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to go let the cat in. While I do that, I think I'll just put some music on for you so it's not too boring. Here you go. Here's some garbage music. What is this shit? What the fuck is this shit? Okay. Open the chat back up. Alright. What does that say? I can't read this blue. Rocks out to music. How could you rock out to that garbage? By the way, that's me, quote-unquote, singing, but not really. Just, basically talking and saying, I'm very edgy. Oh my god. It's actually an album I put up on the YouTube channel. If you just search Tormental Bloodworm, that's the name of the band. It's a fake thing that me and a friend did to try to sort of see what kind of garbage music we could put out that would be sounding like we were legit, trying to be hardcore, edgy douchebags. But yeah, okay, so there's Orlok. That was pretty simple. That was really quick. Just doing a fucking vampire. And I may, as I said, I may do other types of vampires, but... Alright, so... How long have I been doing this? Hour and a half? Fucking shit. What other things do people want to see? What do people want to see these days? What do the kids like? What do the kids like to see in their fucking murder mystery games? What kind of avatars do all the kids dig? Should I make a dat boy avatar? No. Fucking Pepe. I'd like to make more campers. I really would. Whoop. Did I just fuck up the size ratio here? Yeah, I did. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. I like to make more campers, because as you can see, these people with the houses on their shirts, they're like the campers, the kids at camp, tweens, teens, whatever you want to, however you want to consider them. Basically murder victims, that's what they are. What kind of camper do we want to make? Any ideas out there? What kind of camper would you like to see, if any? For example, we have swimming, campers, etc. See, because you got the two in the bathing suits here, which are like the ones that are swimming in the lake, and you got the kids who are like douchebags, and you got, you know, the kids who are like, you know, maybe like the High School Musical heartthrobs. Then you got the two that are kind of like the nonplussed Children of the Corn campers. But yeah. What do you do at camp? What do you do at camp? You swim. You tie things up. You tie each other up. You file lawsuits. You make shit. You make bad, horrible artwork. Color wars. That's like a thing. A crafts camper. What would a craft camper be like? Let's see. Maybe we could just make like... We could make campers that just look sort of like, artists. You know, like the people who would be doing the crafts. Oh, shit. Like, we can make one avatar where the person has, like, paint on them. You know, different things like that. That not guy. We'll just make a camper who looks, like, kind of nefarious. And he's, like, he's, like, holding a tied rope. And he's, like... Give him a word balloon that just goes... Make him a little shorter because we're trying to go for, like, a teen/tween vibe. Boop. Yeah, that's about right. Alright. Let's make... I tell you what. We'll make a not guy, which is K-N-O-T, not N-O-T. We'll make a not guy, and we'll make an artist girl to go with him. And those two will be like the camp activities type campers. The guy who's learning how to tie all sorts of knots, and the girl who's learning how to make horrible clay ashtrays. I don't know. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to give this guy a rope for a belt. Because, you know, if he's all about tying knots, you know, he's most likely going to have a knot belt. I mean, you know, that... What's that you say? That makes no sense. You know, it's all right. We don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about what makes sense in this camp. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, fucked up that part. Yeah. All right. So we're going for a knot guy. This is so silly. We're literally making a guy who's just gonna have ropes all over him. We're making a rope dude. I swear that and it's not like you guys did anything to do this really, but last stream I ended up making like a... This was on the request of the people watching. I ended up making this bear in shorts because people wanted a furry in a fursuit. You can see he has an ankle bracelet, like because he's under house arrest. But ended up making that on the last stream, and I feel like a knot guy is gonna be... I feel like this is gonna be another interesting one. It all makes sense in Tormland, true. We're going to just going to do something really quick here that will basically be like the icon on his shirt. Oh, no, wait. They have the house on the shirt. What the fuck am I thinking? That's right. The campers all have the house icon on the shirt. I was going to make like a knot icon on his shirt, and that would have been a tremendous mistake because we are theming... Oh, fucking hell. Scrolling off the screen. We are theming the campers with similar shirts. So, yeah. Looks like a pedo bear or something. It does. And, yeah, it does look like a FNAF thing. I think what we ended up calling him was Freaky Fuck Bear. Oh, man. But, yeah. And there's David Pumpkins, if you know who that is. If you don't know who David S. Pumpkins is, you should look that up. Like, on YouTube. Tom Hanks playing David Pumpkins is pretty funny. Alright. Boop. I feel like I shouldn't do that. I feel like he should have a t-shirt. Like all the other dudes. All the other people. Got t-shirts. He should probably have one too. Just to keep with the aesthetic of, you know, whatever the fuck. Just to keep everything making sense. Plus it'll make the rope stand out more on his arm here. Sorry for coughing in your ears. But if you think about it, it's better than coughing in your rears, don't you think? So if I cough in your ear, you're probably not gonna press charges. If I cough in your rear, it's gonna be hell to pay. At least that's what I assume, because I've never done it. You've heard it here first. YouTuber claims to have never coughed into somebody else's butt. Alright, doot doot. I'm trying so hard not to fuck up. Oh, I'm trying so hard. I think my eyes would die if I did. What was it? Don't look it up. What? Oh, David Pumpkins? David Pumpkins is awesome. What are you talking about? Oh, guys, David Pumpkins is in the bottom right-hand corner of the stream. I forgot I have a David Pumpkins GIF just constantly looping at the bottom right. He's the one slapping the skeletons on the asses. That's David S. Pumpkins. That's actually Tom Hanks. They got Tom Hanks to slap skeleton ass. That's as one does, you know what I'm saying? Doot, doot. Okay, so I have some rope on a... Ouch! Cat? What the fuck was that? She jumped up on my leg and just dribbled over the other side of my leg with her claws hanging on. She just, like, slouched over. What the fuck? Alright. So this is how I did rope for the scarecrow. So I'm going to have to do it the same way for this guy because we want to keep consistent in how we're designing things. Boop, boop, boop. I could copy and paste this instead of redrawing it each time, but I'm actually too lazy to move my hand to the keyboard to copy and paste. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, it wasn't about David Pumpkins. Oh. What was it? Pimp Freddy. Oh, is Pimp Freddy a thing that you don't want to look up? I see. I may be still incorrect. You may totally not even be talking about that. But whatever it is, somebody's eyes are going to die. And not mine, so who gives a fuck? If it's not my eyes, what do I care? Am I right? Alright. So we've got some rope around his arm there. And the rope, it looks kind of odd from here, but when you zoom out, you know, it looks a little bit more like, you know, the lines that you would have in rope. Okay. Doot, doot. Doot, 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 sued by Nintendo. Did you know... Oh, wait, that was one too many lines. Did you know that I actually used to play Nintendo games on my channel, old Nintendo games, and I had to stop because Nintendo was DMCAing me for playing Nintendo games on the channel, for like the old NES games. I don't know what they think damage that's doing. But apparently I was in violation of their intellectual property. Wow, how rude to him. Wait, what? Oh. Alright. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. We're just going to go with straight lines for this shit, because, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? Sometimes you just got to whatever it out. You got to just whatever it out, man. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. And, yeah, I do like it better that way. Okay. Alright, so this is a rope guy. We're going to have to add more rope somewhere. I may, like, drape some rope over his shoulder or something. I don't know. And now the cat wants to get out of the room. So I'll be right back. I'm not going to put any music on this time because it's probably going to take less time because I'm not going to have to catch her. I'm just going to have to open the door and let her out. I'll be right back. Enjoy. Enjoy looking at that. Oh, God. Oh, boy. I need to install a cat door in my recording studio, which is also just my fucking bedroom. Okay. Not my fucking bedroom, my regular bedroom. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay. So, let's copy this side over. And scroll back up because it thinks I always want to scroll off screen. I don't know why. Now we shall... just testing shit out. Just testing shit out. Where do we want to put this rope that we're going to drape over his shoulder for no fucking reason? We'll put it right about here, maybe. And maybe we'll even, you know what we'll even do? We'll have it go around. Yeah. 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 That looks incredibly stupid. All right. I like it. I like it. I like it. It looks really bad. Perfect. Perfect. Cool. All right. Let's see. We'll see how that looks from afar before we actually solidify anything and save. Yeah, he looks like he's a bit tangled up in rope. Okay. All right, perfect, 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 perfect. You have your own fucking bedroom. Yeah, it's amazing. I would suggest that everybody have their own fucking bedroom. If you don't have your own fucking bedroom, you're kind of missing out. That's what I say. All right. Yeah, I think that looks silly. That looks really silly, and I like the fact that it looks silly. It looks like somebody who is doing really bad in not tying class and is just tangled up in the fucking rope. Oh, man. And I think that works. I think that works because just like it's some, you know, kid or teen or guy at camp that's just like, how do I does rope? How do I rope? What does I do? Okay, boop, boop, boop. Colors. Colors. Oh, fucking hell. Shading. All sorts of shading. This is what we do. This is how we do. This is what doctors do. I am a doctor. I'm not a real doctor. Please don't send me pictures of your maladies. Please don't send me pictures of your dick saying, what is this giant blotch? Because I ain't going to be able to tell you. I'm gonna just vomit is what's going to happen. And that's not fun for everybody. Do you know any doctors who just vomit at the sight of penises? Because if you do, they probably are not a real doctor. Just saying. I'm just saying. If you go to the gynecologist and the doctor starts violently throwing up the minute he sees your you-know-what, probably not a real gynecologist. Probably in for more than he bargained for, bit off more than he could chew, in a manner of speaking, and didn't realize he'd have to be looking at vaginas all day. Dr. Torm, I think I have a problem. No. No, if it's a dick problem, please, spare me. Spare me your penises. Boop, 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 boop. Spare me your penises sounds like you're trying to collect penises. Like, do you have any spare penises? No. Nothing I say is coming out right. Alright. Boop, boop. You gotta boop those pixels. You gotta boop them in there. You gotta say boop until they They just know where they're supposed to go and they stay there. Fucking pixels, you belong right there. Boop them in there. Boop. There we go. Perfect. There's a dude. There's a guy. That's a guy who, does a thing. It's a person with ropes on him for whatever fucking reason. What kind of hair should he have? Or should he have hair? Should he be wearing a hat? Should he be wearing a cat? Should be. But let's give him like a survivalist hat. That's probably not the right term. I don't think it's actually called a survivalist hat. But let's give him a hat that makes it seem like he thinks he's an awesome survivalist. Give him one of them floppy hats, you know, with the floppy things on the sides, you know what I'm saying? That floppy shit on the sides, like that. Yeah, yeah. Give him one of them fucking Holden Caulfield fucking hats. You know what I'm saying? What is that? You'll need to go find a bag of dicks for that, Torm. No. You know, of all the things I'm going to be looking for in my life, a bag of dicks is probably not one of them. I mean, that's like, you could make like one of those National Treasure movies with Nicolas Cage, where he's like, we have to steal the Founding Fathers' bag of dicks. When the Founding Fathers all died, their dicks were preserved, and they're kept under the Washington Monument. We have to find them. We have to steal them. And everybody be like, why? And he's like, his personal reasons. You don't need to know. Oh. I just need the dicks, is all. Alright. Fucking... There's something I forgot to do. Give this girl some cheeks. Alright. We're gonna just put a highlight right here on the hat. And there we go. We got a dude who's like, you know, I'm here to fucking survive and shit. I'm a survivalist, and I'm gonna tie these knots. And then he tries to tie the knots, and it's like, oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, help me. I don't know what kind of accent this is, but please help me. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Okay. Just gotta do his shoes, and we're pretty much done with him. Oh my god, one of those hats. Yeah, one of those hats. Torm suddenly is gangsta. Really? Was I? I don't remember that. Now I'm having trouble breathing through the laughter. This, okay. If you feel that you are about to die, please like, comment, and subscribe. If I have killed you or a family member, please get those likes up to 100,000. That's not right. That's not right at all. That is in fact quite wrong. Boop. Alright. So there's some nice white shoes for this dude. I don't know. He probably doesn't like white shoes, but he's got to wear them anyway, because fuck him, you know. All these pixelized dudes got to do what I say. They got to wear what I want. Got to put on what I say. Maybe we'll give him some, fucking, I don't know. Give him some red, yeah, he's going to be a survivalist. Okay, check this out, guys. He's a wannabe survivalist, okay? And not only can he not tie any ropes, and he gets all tangled up in them, but also his shoes are fucking Velcro. He's got Velcro shoes on. Because he can't, you see, he can't tie shoes, you say. He can't tie the knots on his shoes, so he's got fucking Velcro shoes. There you go. There you go. See, we have a perfect little story about this guy. Yeah, he's got his own little story. The guy who didn't know how to tie anything, and yet thought he could survive in the wilderness. These are my last words on Earth. Tormental's content is amazing, asphyxiates. YouTube.com/Tormental, Twitch.tv/Tormentalist. Content's so good you will literally be killed. You will literally die. Your family will have a funeral for you. Everything. You know, like, literally, I can't stress I can't stress how literally you will die. I mean, like, I'm talking like bug-eaten corpse dead. Like, totally. 100%. Legit. Just fucking moited. Moited, you know what I'm saying? Totally moited. Totally dead. Okay, so now we're going to make, like, an, arts and crafts girl, and she's going to be really bad at arts and crafts. So what she's going to do is she's going to have, like, paint on her and shit like that. I wonder if, should I give her a smock? I don't think I should give her a smock. I think she should just be wearing her regular clothes, because I don't think they give you smocks in camp. I'm not sure. But it would seem like something that they wouldn't do. Like, they wouldn't just say, welcome to camp, here's your art smock, so you don't ruin your clothes. I think camp is all about ruining your clothes. I think camp is basically just a big fuck you to your parents. They send you home with dirty clothes. They send home all these letters where you're like begging to come home. They charge you money. And at the end of the day, what do you get? You get a fucking clay ashtray nobody wants to use because nobody in your family smokes. That's the thing. They make you make a clay ashtray. And you're like, nobody in my house smokes. And they're like, we don't give a fuck. Just make it. Fucking make it. That's what we make here at camp. Ashtrays. Listen, you came here to Camp Ashtray. You knew what you were getting into. It's right on the fucking sign. Camp Ashtray. A-S-H-T-R-A-Y. And you're like, I thought that was some Native American term. It's like, no, it literally is just ashtray. It's not like a tribe. It's not like the Ashantre tribe or whatever the fuck. It's literally just ashtray. It's all we do. It's all we fucking do. All we do is make ashtrays and collect beans from out in the woods. We collect wild beans of every shape and size to prepare for our meals. That's what we do. Make ashtrays and collect beans. That's it. You may be wondering, why is it called Camp Ashtray if you also collect beans? Why isn't it called Camp Beans and Ashtrays? But, that would be kind of stupid. So please don't ask shit like that. That would be stupid to have it, to name your camp Beans and Ashtrays. That's like, who the fuck would do that? Who would want to go to a camp called Camp Beans and Ashtrays? It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. This is the kind of shit that stupid kids think of. Stupid kids come to the camp, they ask these dumbass questions. You get a fucking answer every time. Why there's no mention of beans? Not even in the pamphlet you get before you come to camp, where it's supposed to prepare you for everything. It doesn't even mention the fact that you're going to be out in the woods like 95% of the time collecting beans from bean bushes. It doesn't mention the fact that there's no such thing as a bean bush, and they're just going to have you walking around for hours on end trying to find this shit that doesn't exist. But, if they mentioned that, nobody would go to the camp, so that's the problem. They're not going to tell you, come to this camp, waste your time looking for shit that doesn't exist, and building ashtrays for people who don't smoke. Because it's not really a good selling point, you know what I'm saying? So she's got paint all over her shirt. And it looks almost like her shirt is diseased, but we'll just ignore that for now. Make some of these dots a little bigger so they're more visible from space here. Boop. Yeah. Okay. I'm picking up what I'm laying down here. All right. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. Got paint on your shirt. That's just simple. She's got paint on her shirt. What else? I guess maybe when you're doing arts and crafts, would you be wearing gloves? Is that true? Has anybody out there who's watching this right now, all two of you, have you ever been to camp? Anybody in the chat? And if you've been to camp, feel free to correct me on any of the shit I might be doing wrong. Like, do you not wear gloves when you're doing arts and crafts? When you're doing crafty ass shit? When you're being a crafty motherfucker? Do you not wear gloves? I don't know. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And we're going to make one of them green just to simulate that they've got paint on their glove. Boop. Paint all over the place. Yes, but it was way different. Oh, camp was different? Camp was different than what I described? Or it was way different than... what? What was it way different than? Wasn't like Camp Ashtray? Because I would hope it wasn't, because that would be awful. So I think I got like maybe one more avatar in me for this stream. We learned how to... Oh, wait. We learned how to do emergency procedures and how to cook dumplings with only flour. Well, what kind of flour? Like lilac or daffodil or... third stupid thing for Tormental to say. Alright. So she's got paint on her shirt. What other kinds of crafts do you do? Clay. It's not really... If I put clay on her, it would just look like more paint. Because it, would just be like two-dimensional coloring. So I'm trying to think, is there any other type of craft that you do at camp that I could throw into this design? While we think about that, I'm going to make her face, because if we do think of something, I'll add it on to her body, and likely not her face and hair. Ah! So we might as well get the face out of the way. That's my motto. Whenever I'm dealing with anybody, I'm like, let's just get the face out of the way, so we don't have to think about it again. Fucking up. See, this is why I've only got like maybe one more in me, because I'm fucking up left and right. That was all roses. Tasty, but we had to pick out the thorns. Oh, that's the kind of flowers you were cooking with. Okay. I gotcha. You're not lying to me, are you? You're not lying to me, are you? You actually did cook with actual legitimate roses, right? Because if I found out that you didn't actually cook with real legitimate roses, I would forever ban you from these wonderful streams. These wonderful fucking horrifyingly bad streams. Okay. Boop. She's gonna have like her hair like back a bit, because working on pottery and shit. You don't want to get your hair stuck in the pottery wheel. You get your hair stuck in the pottery wheel, it's bye-bye hair. You're just Baldy Magoo, you know what I'm saying? So she's going to have her hair back. Not necessarily like in a ponytail, which probably would be the smart thing. But just, back in general with like a hairband. Which side do I like more here? Yeah, I think I like that side more. Okay. Alright. So let's give her... We probably would... change this hair color later, but let's just go for now with something that we can understand easily. Boop. Ah! Wrong one. Boop. Alright. So she's got her hair pulled back, like with a thingy-majigger. And it probably doesn't look that great. But, What else could we give her? Let me just Google... I'm just going to Google right quickly. Camp crafts. You can't see this right now, but I'm doing it. Dream catchers, necklaces. Oh, yeah, we could give her... No, we can't, because I already put stuff on her hands. I was going to give her, like, one of those woven bracelets, but... Actually, you know what? I like the idea enough. I like the idea of a woven bracelet enough that I'm going to do it anyway. So, yeah. Tough shit. There. I mean, it's not really that... what do you call it? Good. But... Let's see. Which kind of design do we like better? Do we like that? Just trying to figure out what colors I want on this bracelet here. Yeah, it's better like that. I mean, it's not too easy to see from this direction or from this distance. But, you know, you and I will know that she's wearing a friendship bracelet, like one of those woven bracelets like you make at camp. All right, what else do we got here? Let me check the chat, make sure nobody's giving ideas. Okay, nobody's giving ideas. Okay. Looking at things, looking at Google. What are some other crafts people make? Boats? No. Dream catchers? No. I mean, I could put a dream catcher on her hip, but I mean, what is she trying to catch? What's she trying to catch down there? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I know. I know what we could possibly do. See, we're going to try something out here, and I may not end up using it, but we're going to try it out anyway. And that is... let's see, what's a better distance? That's a better distance, yeah. Alright, the thing we're going to make is one of those Blair Witch stick people. Yeah? Horror movie reference? Blair Witch stick person? You see what I'm doing here? You see? It's also like sort of like a craft. Fuck, I just fucked up the lines there, but... You see? It's like wood crafting, you know, tying some sticks together, making a fucking scary harbinger of doom. We could put that, like, on her belt. And now I'm regretting making the arms so long, because if we make the arms a bit shorter, we have an ability, we have more to work with in terms of room for placement. So let's make that a bit shorter. I don't like how that ended up looking, but let's try a couple different things here. As I said, it's all a matter of fixing your fuck-ups. There we go. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so there we've got... She's got like a little stick person on her belt. Although, I don't know, do we like it there? Or do we want to... Do we want to do something like yeah, you know what? We'll do something like this, and we'll make like a, make it like she's holding it. Totally not what I meant to do. Fucking hell, I keep fucking up everything. There. There, it's like she's made a little stick person, and she's just carrying it around. And since we have extra room now, we can actually make the limbs longer, like I was originally going to. I'm going back and forth on everything tonight. Going back and forth on everything. Got a little stick buddy. Like, if you've ever seen Tropic Thunder. Is that just Stick Buddy? It's a good movie, you should see it. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Alright. She's got a little stick buddy she's made. And that's a nice little reference to Blair Witch and also just crafts. Have a great rest of your stream. Oh, well, thank you for joining, Brigiotto. I'm sure you probably already have left by the time I saw that, because I was too involved in the little tiny stick guys. Alright. Thank you for coming by. I hope you enjoyed it. Luckily, the stream is almost ending. In fact, I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing. Would everybody be okay if this is the last one we do? This arts and crafts girl? If you're not okay with that, and you want me to stick to what I said about doing one more, let me know in the chat. And I'm assuming that there likely is nobody watching except Brigiotto, who's leaving, because I can't check who's online right now for some reason. But, yeah. Yeah, so that'll be a good thing. That'll let me get out of the stream early, because nobody will say anything. Boop. I'm a genius. I'm a super genius. She's going to be wearing jeans because she's doing arts and crafts. So she's wearing, like, you know, jeans that she can get dirty. That she doesn't mind ruining or whatever. Because none of the other camper characters I've drawn so far in this row are wearing blue jeans. Like, they're all wearing brown or green pants, except for this girl right here who wants to be different. But, Yeah, but she'll be wearing blue jeans because she's working with paint and shit. She's made a Blair Witch thing. I'm glad I thought of that, because I know it's not like a great thing. It doesn't look that great, and it's not like it's a big, huge, fantastic reference, but I think it personally interests me as a thing of, you know, hey, she's got a reference to that movie now, too, so it sort of serves double duty. As a movie reference and a camper character. I already had that color copied. I don't know why I went back and did it. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. So nobody is in chat saying that I should keep going. As I said, likely because nobody's watching right now. So that gives me an easy out. God, I'm a fucking genius. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. There's nobody here to contradict it, so I'm so smart. Ah. It's good to be a genius. It's good to be a criminal mastermind. I think Lyoko probably had to go wax the private jet. I think that... Let's see. I'm going to go through... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through and I'm going to say what everybody had to do here. I'm going to say what everybody had to do here. Okay, so... Brigiotto had to leave because she had to go feed the piranhas. Agent Lyoko had to go wax the private jet. Who else showed up during the stream? Hyperthermal was getting hypothermia, so he had to go sit by the fire for a while. There was one other person. Kayla Martian had to go because her planet needed her. Obviously, because, Martian. You know what I'm saying? And let's try to get this size back right the way. Zoop. There we go. Alright, so let's finish off this chick. Let's finish off this gal. Let's finish off this broad. How many more offensive terms can I think of? And then we're going to be done. She probably should have a smudge of paint on her face. Because that's the classic, cliched thing of, oh, this person's an artist. They've got paint on their face. Yuck, 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 yuck. That's perfect. Perfect on the first fucking try. And what kind of eyes do we want to give her? Do we want to change the eyes at all? We haven't been doing much to change the eyes. I think Orlok is the one we really changed the eyes on because he had those big bulbous eyes. Right there. She's gonna be just happy to be here. Whoop. Alright. But yeah. She's happy to be here. She's like excited. She's been doing art. And art is happy too. No. She's been making art. And she just looks like, yay. In fact, let's put a paint mark here on her head. Let's see how stupid that looks. Oh, you can't even barely see it. Yeah, alright, so let's not do that. It doesn't really fucking matter. But yeah, so I think... just messing around here with different things here. I think we're pretty much done with her except for the shoes then. Yeah, okay. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Let's give her a smile since she's obviously so happy to be here. That's kind of an odd smile, but whatever. She's an odd girl. She's making Blair Witch things. She's got a little smile on. She just looks like, hey, I'm so glad that I'm fucking everybody over. Oh, there's more messages below. Chat, why did you not scroll all the way down? There we go. Alright. Shoes. Let's go with... And I know this will seem like I'm copying it just straight away, but let's go with white shoes again. But the reason for that being that we can then put some paint on her shoes. Because we've, been slathering this bitch with paint the entire fucking time. Like fucking madmen. We've just been going crazy with the paint on this poor, poor girl. So why not just keep doing it? Why not just keep putting paint all over her? Why not just keep covering this crazy broad with fucking paint? I don't know. There we go. Yeah. All right. I don't know if I like that. Yeah. Okay. Just been making stuff. We done with her? I don't know. We done with her? I don't want to over-design this character. Like, I could put a paintbrush in her hand, or I could do any number of things, but I don't want to over-design it. So I think we're pretty much done with her, and I think we're done with the stream. Yeah, we made a shark. We made a voodoo lady. We made Velma and Snaggy? I forget what we called them. We made Velma and Snaggy. We made Count Orlok, who's public domain, so we can actually call him that. And we made 2 campers. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Yeah. So that's the end of the stream. As I always say at the end of every stream, and this is not true, but I'm just going to make it up on the fly. Good night and good fuck. Yeah. That's my official sign-off phrase. And if you want to be a part of the Tormental army, follow me on Twitch and check out my YouTube channel and all that shit. I don't know, whatever. It's just fucking. It's over.